Okay, this is more Christmas cards to make at home. You're going to need white cardstock, some watercolor pencils, a pencil brush, some water in a jar, and glitter if you have it. And we're going to draw a Christmas scene, and then you get to render it in whatever medium that you want. And I'm going to suggest watercolors because they're real easy to use, especially in little tight places. And you're going to enjoy it. It'll be a sweet way for you to make some Christmas cards. It is Christmas time at home, and we're going to make another Christmas card. And again, we're going to find an envelope that fits, or buy one. I happen to have this one, and this card fits in it. So, and I've got my white cardstock, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the other one. I'm going to fold it in half and lay this one on top of it and go slightly a little over so it'll fit in that envelope. I'm going to draw it off, and again, you're better off if you draw it off with a pencil and not a Sharpie, but we need you to see it. Okay, so once you've cut your card out to fit, we're now going to sketch it off. So I'm going to move my envelope, and what I want you to look at is that this is so easy to draw because we're just doing basic shapes, and that is the key to learning how to draw, is that being able to break down a photo, well, not just a photograph, but break down your subject matter into shapes. So we've got an oval, and we've got a smaller oval. We've got rectangles. We've got another rectangle, a square. These are cylinders. Another oval, square, rectangle, circle. So you see, that's what you have to look at to make it, to break it down and make it really easy. So the first shape that we're going to actually draw is going to be our triangle. I need that to go down a little bit further. Okay. And then this is a square. And I'm going to leave this open because, you see, not everybody decorates a tree the same way. And so this is where you get to use your imagination and do whatever you want. Same thing with the top of the tree. If you want to try to draw a little angel up there, or you just want to put a little circle, whatever, this is your tree to decorate. So but I'm still just going to add like a little star. And now I'm going to go over here to this section because I'm going to draw a rectangle. Oh, let me move that out of the way a little bit. I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm a little nervous. Look at all those really not so nice lines. And I'm going to draw another, I guess, a rectangle inside of that. And then right up here, I'm going to draw a long, skinny rectangle. That would be the mantelpiece. And I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to do a cylinder. And another little cylinder. And then everyone has their own way of making fire. So you do it however you want. And then above the mantle up here, I'm going to go ahead and put in my rectangles. And actually these are little candles. But you know what? You don't have to do the candles. if you want to, because I'm figuring you're probably going to be using a pencil, but I mean, if you want to draw some sweet little Christmas stockings hanging up here, if you want to draw some holly right up in here, whatever you want to do for your mantelpiece, you use your own imagination. And so now we're going to do a large oval, and again, this large oval can either be, and I'm going to do a smaller one inside of it, and that could be my mirror. I'm not doing a very good job here. That could be a mirror. That could even be a painting if you wanted. So we've got to set it on the floor. And here too, you could, if you wanted to do striped wallpaper for your background or whatever you want to do, it's all up to you. We're going to do another little oval here. That's our little rug, our little braided rug, and we're going to put some fringe on it. And if you want to draw a cat curled up in front of the fire, boy, talk about cute, especially if you've got grandparents who love cats, or a little dog. Now the presents under the tree, before we do those, we're going to put the little tree skirt, and that's an oval, another oval, no, just a basic shape. And then back down here, you can put as many gifts as you want. If you want it to really look full, and if you want to draw something, I mean, if you want to draw a baby doll, that's all up to you. And you can just keep adding presents as you go. I'm going to put a little ribbon on this one, maybe this one too. And if you want to too, this is where you could also just go ahead and put a tag that says, you know, to mom or whoever. You can label all your sweet little presents however you want. And be sure always to put your name. You want whoever gets this card to know you made it. And then of course when you open it up to the inside, again, write a sweet message to the ones you love. And you can also, if you want to, you can go ahead and add another little sweet piece of art inside. And then I'm going to tell you to flip it over to the back and put handmade and your name and the date, because they're going to want to know years from now when this turns into a keepsake. They're going to want to know, when did my precious loved one make this for me? Now you get to pick what medium you want to use. We introduced watercolor pencils to you before, and to be honest with you, I really prefer using these because it's so easy to just color it in all these really delicate places and then just add your water to it as you go. These are wonderful. The other medium that you can use are these Prismacolors. These are great, and actually any colored pencil would look good on this too, but I personally prefer Prismacolors because the colors are just so rich. So you get to pick your medium, and really, to tell you the truth, if you wanted to just do it plain, that's, even as a pen and ink, this works. So have fun with it, and Merry Christmas.